I'm looking for some new kicks. Thought I'd come and see what's up.
Hey, great. Let me know how I can help.
Yeah, these are dope. Let's go.
You got it.
Hey, thanks for coming in. Let me know if you need anything.
All right, you got it. Hey, thanks for letting me take a look around.
Of course. Have a great day.
You too. I'm looking for some new kicks. Thought I'd come and see what's up.
Hey, great. Let me know how I can help.
I think I'm good next time.
No worries. Have a good night.
Welcome to this week's episode of NBA 2K TV. NBA 2K is passionate about capturing the culture within the basketball community. The music, the fashion, the entire world of basketball lives within the game. So a few weeks ago, we brought together some of the biggest influencers within that culture, including NBA 2K20 Legend Edition cover athlete Dwayne Wade. Here's what happened. Who do you think is the best 2K player on this panel?
I play with all of them. I gotta probably leave.
So hold on. Let me cap.
I do.
Cap. I'm about to stop.
Showtime for the Raptors as they pulled into the building, a squad that looks more than ready for the game ahead of them. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown. And let's... It sure can. All right, DA, thanks. Here are the five for the Raptors. Lowry and Powell, the guard. Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And Porsche. Game for this latest class of rookies, Doris. Always growing pains, a feeling out process. It's always interesting to watch that being put together.
There are, Kev. There always seem to be a couple of welcome to the NBA moments as a rookie. Certainly you might take your lumps here and there, but this is a talented young group. Can't wait to see what they do.
I can't either. Here's Boucher. Chicago grabs the miss. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Satoransky. And there's the defensive 3-second call. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
And so he hits the technical free throw. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Raptors lead by 6 from the United Center in Chicago. Now a veteran in the NBA, Serge Ibaka, talked about his role on this team.
I like to do all those little things, running up and down.
And Ibaka, Greg, a great complimentary player.
And you like his combination of size and skill, able to impact the game at both ends on a high level.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Siakam is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then there's Davis. Then there's Lowry. And it's Boucher in at the 5. And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 8-point game. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear, Greg, that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Chicago Bulls continue to be a team in rebuild mode. They traded for Otto Porter at the deadline last season, and that seemed like a turning point. It lessened the logjam in the front court, and his versatile game fit well with some of the young players. Now that they've added rookie Kobe White with other moves this summer, fans are eager to see this young team take the next step. Kevin?
And David, they've got some pieces too. Thank you.
And Toronto choosing their team name back in '94. The fans helped them narrow it down, and with dinosaurs all over the silver screen, it helped tilt things towards the Raptors.
And we all remember those early uniforms, those giant velociraptors across the front. Fortunately, they've toned it down a bit since then.
The Raptors making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. Zach LaVine's checked in for Murray.
Guys, how about the journey of the Raptors' Nick Nurse? So well traveled before taking the head job in Toronto. This guy has shown his worth. In his first season as a head coach in the NBA, it translates to a title. Absolutely incredible.
Here's Best. Shot clock at 5. Here's Levine. And that one goes long. Raptors leading by 11. There's Hollis Jefferson, and he gets the bucket. Hollis Jefferson's got 8. And Coach Nick Nurse paid some dues, Doris, before his turn as head coach of this Toronto team.
Well, think about it. Early in his career, he's a player coach in the British Basketball League. Then he goes and establishes a G League franchise in his home state of Iowa. Then to lead that team to a title in 2011, join another G League team for the Raptors and win a title in 2013. Really an incredible journey, guys.
Best passes to Levine. Over Davis. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. 12 points for him.
Zach LaVine is simply stated a tough cover. He's got athleticism and skill, and that combination is lethal.
And the Raptors call time here. Well, you just watch Levine play, and you can see the athleticism he possesses. Greg just explodes anytime he wants to.
And guys, with Levine, the speed and first step have always been there for him. But you can see the strength he's added to his game since his rookie year whenever he goes at the rim.
Let's use this break for... And we've reached halftime in this one. Toronto ahead. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So...
Yo, listen up.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Some changes here for the Raptors. Boucher is checked in, and it's Rondé Hollis-Jefferson in for OG Anunoby. Levine against Davis. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. That one falls. Best's got his first bucket of the night. And Shea, the rookie for this team, you know, Greg, he's a little bit of a rarity in the league. He stayed all 4 years in college.
And I know many people were shocked to see Shea stay all 4 years as his stock dropped and dropped every year. But a lot of questions were asked about why he chose to stay, but he's trying to put that all behind him and make the most of the fact that he's here now.
Satoransky runs the point with Levine at the 2. Then it's Young, and it's Best in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Clock at 4. Here's Hutchison. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 7 rebounds in the game. Levine against Davis. Left side Lowry fires the 3, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And now it's a 10-point Toronto lead. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Now Satoransky. Best passes to Hutchison. Now here's Satoransky. Here's Best. Now recovering. Pocket 6. And it's Young at the elbow. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. There's the triple. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hollis-Jefferson passes to Lowry. To the paint. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 12. Passes it to Levine. Satoransky against Lowry. Satoransky the pass to Levine.
Let's remember, Zach Levine is a former dunk contest winner. Allow him to get that position and turn the lights out.
51 seconds left to play in the third. Satoransky against Lowry. They grab their own miss. Siakam. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Toronto, they have been perfect at the... And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took it out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Older, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
You know what I like about a new season, Hornet? The games? Well, yeah, of course. I'm itching for some NBA action, but that's not what I'm talking about. What I like is how everyone thinks they know how things are going to play out, and every year there are surprises, and every single year, that's what happens. Look at Sacramento last year. Everyone counted them out, and they won, what, 40 games, something like that? 39. Right, which wasn't, like, incredible, but people were saying they were going to be one of the worst teams in the league. So for me, Those kinds of surprises are something I really look forward to. And speaking of which, we're going to...
Hey, how you been, man?
Hey, what you working on?
Come on in. Now, we need to put our heads down and grind if we don't want to have another game like that last one. Now get after it. Let's go! I want to score earlier and transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get the ball to them. Today, we're going to get up and down the court in some transition drills.
Get there, get there! Do it! Get Mark! Check the clock, check the clock! That's all right, guys! Way to grab it! Screen coming! Hey, he can ball, huh? Shoot that, boy! Watch the screen! Shot! Shoot that, are you? Yeah, let's go, let's do it! screen.
One more. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Don't get hit. Oh, give me that. Stay on him! And one!
Good work, team. Let's get one more drill in.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo!
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Stay down! Come on, box him out, man! Shot up! And one! What's up? Oh, foul! Get mine, I got yours, get mine!
Man, I can't even watch this.
Oh, hit that! Pop it!
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Good job. Let's move on to the next drill.
Ball coming! Give me that! Shut up!
You could do better than that.
Hey, come on, get mine! Oh, just get started! Yeah, baby!
Get your mind right. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Get some! Hey, you can hit that all day!
Put your head in the game.
Stop that! Ready on, baby!
Outstanding effort. Now let's set up the next drill.
again.
Great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Together.
I mean, NBA 2K influences fashion because, I mean, everybody that likes playing the game now, they can see what their favorite basketball players or people are wearing, especially even live. When people are walking through the tunnel now, they could wear streetwear and things like that. Before, basketball players were wearing like suits. You never knew how they dressed outside of the game. But now, people can kind of emulate how their favorite players dress in the game.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The action tonight out in New York as the Knicks play against the Chicago Bulls. For Chicago, a win tonight would make it 3 victories in their first 4 games of the season. That would be a nice little run to start the year.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game. And the task ahead. The tallest built. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Friday, they'll be playing. Things get more chippy as the season goes on.
If you were in a marriage, Kevin, let's say, and you are. Let's say you had what's called the honeymoon phase.
Yes.
Right around December, that's about your 5th year marriage. And guys start to think about, you know what, I keep seeing you every day, and I don't like how it is that I'm playing, and I don't like where we are right now. It's cold in this gym. What is going on? That might spill over occasionally to competition on the field.
Well, because my wife plays this game, watches our broadcast,
yeah.
I'm always in the honeymoon stage.
I'm looking at you, Kevin, and I cannot believe you just said that.
I can't believe she's playing it. Best can't hit. New York leading by 12. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I was able to talk with David Fizdale for just a moment. There are few players more gifted athletically than Zach LaVine. Coach made it clear their focus is trying to contain him offensively. Good luck with trying to keep him between the ball and the basket.
Thanks, David. Chandler Hutchison. He's checked in for Zach LaVine. Pass to Hutchison. Pass to Valentine. Here's Best. Pass to Gafford. Great D that time from Gibson.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Tries from 7. Chicago grabs the miss. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The pass to Best. Here's Gafford, defended by Portis. Pass to Satoransky, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Young's checked in for the Bulls. The Knicks leading by 12. Doubled by Best. Out to the right wing. For three, Bullock drains the three-pointer.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now, here's Satoransky. Guarded closely. That shot off. Here's Dotson. It's tipped. There's Trier with the three. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Knicks lead by 18. And the second quarter about to get started.
She gets up and 3-4.
And she was a basketball player in her own right. Greg, a scholarship at Jackson State University.
Yeah, and gave up basketball when she had Bobby, but she encouraged him to pursue his dream, and she said now she's living her dream through him.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Valentine, also Thomas Satoransky out there. And it's Young in at the 4 spot.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Textbook. Now, here's Satoransky. He's covered closely. Here's Hutchison. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Hutchinson's got his first points of the game.
Well, Fizdale, part of those great teams in Miami as an assistant coach with Eric Spoelstra. He coaches with a lot of fire and enthusiasm, is very involved emotionally in what his team does on a daily basis, and it's why a lot of these young players are gravitating towards his coaching style.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Chicago calls timeout. And New York hoped that Fizdale's likability would be a factor in free agency.
Yeah, I think it's going to help the Knicks as they move forward here. Try to find some stability.
Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. Trier from long range. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
If the sky falls,
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. New York going with almost an entire new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Portis comes in for Randall. Dotson's checked in for Maurice Harkless. And it's Trier in for Ntilikina. There's a lot of talk, Brent, about eliminating divisions, something that's been discussed. Do you think that's going to happen?
I don't understand what the divisions are. Do you?
Well, no. We don't pay attention to the divisions.
We don't pay any attention to the divisions.
It's all about conference.
And we know that divisions end up helping in some ways with the playoff seedings, but it just seems strange today to have the divisions the way they are divided up. I think it helps when you're opening up a fish wrap in the morning if you check a traditional newspaper, but otherwise, there could be something that goes away soon.
We've got Bobby Portis. He's out there with Taj Gibson. Barrett is out there with Trier. And it's Dotson in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now here's Porter. Tight defense on him. Here's White. Here's Best. Carter left side. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in. Carter's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
There at the pass to Trier. Outside Portis. New York moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And being 6'8", dunking, not an issue for Porter. All he needs is good position, and he's good to go.
Here's Trier, light covering. This is it to Barrett. 26 seconds left to play here in the third. Dotson the pass to Gibson. Carter pulls it in. Chicago has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Portis. Makes it off the glass. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter. 1 second left. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious.
So the Bulls win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy. They turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
You said to yourself at the beginning of the game?
Hey, Che, we still on for that one-on-one later?
What's up, Vin? Yeah, I'm down. What's up, Pat?
Good to see you.